Hello, Douglas High School, and welcome to another edition of Tiger TV News. I'm Evan Jacobs.
And I'm Tim Hill. We have a great show planned for you today, with sports, news around the school, person of the week, and the cutting edge. But first, let's go to a special interview with our Douglas Tiger, who is live in Sumatra on vacation.
Tiger, you there?
Yeah, baby, I'm here in the jungle, as you guys can see. I'm on vacation.
So, how's the weather over there, Tiger?
It's hot and steamy here, but I heard back home in Douglas it's pretty cold, so I'm glad I'm here right now, you know?
Yep, still snow here, dude. So how's it over there in the jungle? What have you been up to?
Well, since basketball just ended and I got a couple weeks till baseball, I decided to come home and visit some of my family. As you can see behind me, we have a great swimming hole, plenty of food, family all together, friends. I couldn't ask for more right now.
Wow, sounds like somebody's waiting for you to get back to your party. You enjoy the rest of your vacation, okay, Tiger?
Okay, thanks. You guys try to stay warm.
Thanks, Tiger. That was great. Now let's go to Tom with our person of the week, Mrs. Stack.
Hi, we're here with Miss Stack today to interview her about the Excel program. So what exactly is the Excel program?
The Excel program is a rewards program for students. What we've done is made available to all your teachers, guidance counselors, staff members, some raffle tickets. And the raffle tickets will be given to students who go above and beyond.
Interesting. What are some of the prizes up for grabs this year?
Okay, we have some gift certificates to some local restaurants. We've got hats and T-shirts. We're hoping to get some bigger prizes, but we don't know yet because you have to give some of the places like Walmart and Circuit City some time to go to their corporate offices. So the peer leaders have gone out and gone to some of these corporations, and we're hoping that we get some prizes. We're hoping for some big things, but we haven't really gotten them yet. We're still working on it.
All right, awesome. How does the Excel program benefit students?
Okay, I think students are going to do well with this because I think Douglas students are great anyways, and that they do go above and beyond, and it's nice that they're going to get recognized for that.
When will the prizes be drawn for the students?
Okay, we're looking at probably having an assembly sometime in May before the seniors leave because they're part of the program too. So definitely in May sometime. It'll probably be in conjunction with another assembly, maybe at the beginning or the end of something else. We have some speakers coming in through peer leaders and the SAD program, so hopefully in conjunction with one of those assemblies.
And besides you, who else is helping you out with the Excel program this year?
Okay, it's run by the peer leaders. I'm one of the coordinators for peer leaders, and Mrs. Fitzpatrick is the other coordinator. So we've kind of done things in conjunction. But it's mostly the peer leaders that are going out and getting the prizes and trying to talk up the program, too, hopefully, out there with all of you guys.
Well, thank you, Ms. Stack, for today's interview. The Excel program sounds great, and I hope a lot of students get on board. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot for informing us more on the Excel program.
Now let's kick it to Rob, Galvin, and Beggs in the Sports Center.
Hi, welcome to Sports Center. I'm Ryan, this is Andrew. Today we'll be talking about basketball season end, season opening for baseball, and a little bit of hot seat with Mr. Lashbell. So, Andrew, what did you think on the boys varsity team this year?
The boys varsity basketball team had a great season. Their captains being Rob Elliott, Tom Catucci, Eric Quinn, and Tim Hill. They didn't have the best record, but they bonded very well together, and they just had a great season overall. But their highlight of their season would probably be their last game against North Brookfield, beating them by 20. The whole town rallied together to see that game.
What about the JV boys?
JV boys finished like 8 and 9. They had a great season, and they have a lot of good prospects coming up over the next few years.
How about the varsity girls?
Varsity girls finished 7-11. They had a good year also and hope to continue to strive for a better future, I guess.
And the JV girls?
The JV girls finished 5-9. They had a pretty good season overall, and we'll be looking forward to seeing them on varsity in the next few years.
What about baseball, Andrew?
Baseball and softball will be a good season this year. Captain's practices are going on now, and they'll run till the 21st, which is the first day of tryouts for both boys and girls. And it'll be a good season, and good luck to both of them.
Okay, now we're going to cut it to Rob with Mr. LaChapelle on the hot seat. Take it away, Rob.
Hi, Mr. LaChapelle, and welcome to the Gatorade Hot Seat. Expectations on the season?
Okay, my expectations for this year. Well, as usual, I have high expectations. I expect it's been a long time since we've not played in the postseason, and I fully expect to be playing there again this year.
Who are your captains this upcoming season?
All right, this year's captains, we have Rob Elliott and we have Eric Quinn. Both of them returning seniors from our previous teams. Both of them have excellent leadership qualities, and both of them, I think, are going to be very beneficial to our younger players, since I think we're going to have a number of younger players this year, more so than usual.
What are your strengths and weaknesses going to be?
What are our strengths and weaknesses? Well, I think our strengths are going to be some of our returning upperclassmen. Weaknesses, I think, in experience. We're going to have some younger players this year. That is always a weakness.
Mr. LaChapelle, you officially off the Gatorade Hot Seat. Thank you.
How now, brown cow? How now?
Thanks, Rob and Miss LaChapelle, for that Gatorade Hot Seat segment.
Yes, that was very interesting.
Well, this is Brian, and this is Andrew.
Thanks, guys, for giving us your sports report.
Have you heard any news around the school, Tim?
No, not yet, Evan.
Why don't we go see what Jess and Pat are doing?
The varsity math team will have a math meet at Bartlett High on March 30th. The SAT testing sign-up for May 7th is March 25th. For the June 4th test, you must sign up by April 29th. The ACT test on June 11th, you must sign up by May 6th. Come and see the hypnotist, the one and only Frank Santos Jr., appearing for one night only on April 15th at DHS. Doors open at 7 p.m. and the show starts at 7:30. Tickets are $7 in advance and $8 at the door. The show is being sponsored by the 2005 Celebration Graduation Committee. You'll be funnier asleep than you ever were awake. And you can get tickets by Cutting Edge's own Eric Quinn. The talent show will be featuring 30 acts. And out of the 30 acts, here are some of the high school's own. Stopped But Not Silence, featuring 8th grade students. Mike Pastori will be playing the piano and singing a song. Ashley Sampson and the Hortons will also be there. Advance tickets are $4 for students, $7 for adults. At the door, it'll be $5 for students and $8 for adults. It will be held on March 19th at 6 p.m. in the high school auditorium.
That was great. Thanks a lot, guys.
And now, last but not least, let's go to the cutting edge.
Didn't you work with the Cutting Edge on this edition, Tim?
That's correct, Evan. Now let's take a look at this week's cutting edge spoof.
Welcome to this week's edition of The Cutting Edge.
Today on The Cutting Edge, we have a very lucky student. His name is Tim Hill, and he has a really, really dirty locker. And we're going to paint his locker.
We think Tim is in the bathroom right now.
Let's go check it out.
Hey Tim. Hey. We got a little something to say.
I hate to inform you, but we're gonna pimp your locker.
We're pimping your locker, baby! We're pimping your locker! Woo! Yeah!
We're here at Tim Hill's locker. He's about to show us how bad it really is. Tim?
Let's take that, man.
Take that.
Like really?
Are we gonna need to back up?
I don't know. Hang on.
Oh, that is just
Are you serious?
What
Seriously?
is this stuff? Look at it.
Clearly, this locker's a mess.
What is that?
Clearly. What?
He's got.
Sorry, guys. Tim, this is awful. Honestly, this is probably.
You have a lunch tray. We're gonna have to pimp your locker.
All right, man. You're not even gonna know this is your locker when we're done with it, Tim.
And this?
No?
This has got to go. Tim, this is your locker.
Whoa! You think that's good? Wait till you see the swimming pool. No way!
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Wow, thanks guys. I just want to thank the Cutting Edge, Douglas High School, and the TV production class. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we just pimped your locker.
Tim, we got a little personalization for your locker.
Nice.
There you go.
All right, let's bounce it back to the studio.
I just want to thank the Cutting Edge once again for pimping my locker. And this concludes this edition of Tiger TV News. This is Tim Hill.
And Evan Jacobs.
Signing off.
You stay classy, Douglas High School.